This video will explain how weekly sharing works within Good Driver Mutuality. Let's get started. It's important to note that GDM functions similarly to a mutual aid system. So instead of the traditional insurance model where you pay your entire quote amount in a one-time payment or over the course of your 6-month plan, with GDM it works totally differently. When you download the GDM app and receive your quote, you just need to pay a 20% service fee on day 1 to initiate your GDM plan and become a member. The remaining 80% of your quote is known as your pledge amount. You are pledging to the community that if there are accidental costs each week, you will help share small amounts to help with them. Of course, as a member, you have the same benefits. People are also pledging to you that they will share with you if you have an accident. As I mentioned, the remaining 80% of the quote is your pledge amount, which remains with you either in your bank account or another payment method. This represents the maximum amount you would ever have to contribute to the community over your 6-month plan. Each week, GDM adds up the community's accidents and all members contribute to the repair costs in what we call weekly sharing. This means that small charges from your pledge amount will be charged from your payment method when there are eligible events. If there are no eligible events that week, you won't be charged anything. It's important to note, when an eligible event happens, the member who had the accident first uses their out-of-pocket amount and then they have to pay their remaining pledge balance funds as well. In the early stages of GDM, in case the cost of eligible events in a week is extremely high, GDM has committed a one-off contribution of $2 million to the Mutuality program during this initial launch to help with losses. To conclude and summarize, GDM works like mutual aid. Your quote is divided. 20% goes to the service fee on day 1, and the remaining 80% is your pledge amount, used for weekly sharing if there are eligible events. Since we only charge small amounts when accidents occur, drivers with no accidents may save up to 40% of their quote at the end of their plan period. We hope this helps to explain how weekly sharing works and how you can save money with GDM.